here with Duncan McRae and Thor Fienberg, nominated for sound mixing for Masters of the Air. Congratulations, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Was this? It seemed like there was, the fact that this was a 9-part epic spread out over so long, and I know you had to also work during COVID or just after COVID. This seemed like a hugely challenging task. Would you agree?
Absolutely, it was. It was spread over 9 parts, the series. However, we were working on all episodes concurrently at the same time. We didn't finish on episode 1 and move on to episode 2. It was constantly evolving as the beautiful visual effects were coming in for one episode. We had a team of editors working behind the scenes to enhance and improve on what we have and create new sounds and new ideas that we could bring to the stage and mix those when we put up that episode again.
Yeah, Thor, how many people would you say were working on the mixing of this project?
Well, for my side of things and the music, there was about a team of 6 people.
Mm-hmm.
And Blake, the composer who wrote the brilliant score and nominated for the main title, he was the head. And then I had a team of 3 people. And on the stages as well, about 5 to 6 on the scoring stages. And then, of course, about the 60 musicians that played on the score. And then with your sound team.
Yeah, on our stage we had 4 or 5 people with us the whole time. On the console mixing was myself and Mike Minkler.
I feel like people don't understand just exactly what you bring to a project like this and how much the sound matters, especially for a project like this where you have, you have the sounds of the B-17s, you have the planes falling around, the battle scenes. There's so much to it, and trying to put it all in order. Just when you have nine parts, and just getting it all together would seem to be hugely arduous.
Absolutely, the undertaking in putting all of the sound together took quite an elaborate effort, led by Jack and Mike and their sound editing team. And as we are approaching all these different episodes, we kept evolving the texture and the feeling and the emotion of those by portraying each scene in a different way. That we did through mixing, where we would focus and lean in on different elements through these different sequences, which could at times feel repetitive, and we avoided all of that by the absence of sound or the heroic power, leaning into those B-17s or leaning into the score and the music, which drove that emotion through.
Did you ever feel like you needed to emphasize certain things, Thor, over others, to make sure you weren't glorifying war? Because I know it's a fine line between glorifying war and honoring these guys, these airmen.
Well, Blake and I, we spoke earlier about the score and how we wanted, first of all, to honor the heroes that we're portraying in the show. And we came up with a few ideas of staying away from the sound mix so we could let the tension of just the war they're going through. And so musically he did that, and I also mixed with different techniques of whether it's close miking or far miking and just different EQ moves, just to let the action of war and their great sound effects that they recorded let through.
Duncan, is there anything from this project that you'll put in your sound reel when you're trying to find other work? Is there something like that you just feel like, oh my God, we really nailed that?
Absolutely. I mean, looking at the scope of the project in hindsight, there are so many moments that stick out as things that we are really proud of and challenges we overcame to really elevate the experience for the viewers. The whole piece is a showpiece, definitely.
Absolutely.
Duncan McRae, Thor Fienberg, thanks so much. Best of luck at the Emmys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.